Hey, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to explain everything I know about Moon Knight, since I think he's one of the strongest characters in the game if used correctly. Even especially in lower ranks. Obviously the higher you get, the more difficult it gets to play him, but for everything up to Diamond, he's a great character, okay? After that, you really got to practice a little bit more to actually master him and be crazy good with him, but before that, it's crazy. So in this video, I'm going to explain everything I know about him, and before we get into the details, feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think, feel free to subscribe if you want to support me, and follow me on Twitch if you want to super support me. But that's for the self-plug. Either way, before getting into the details, you're listening to jazz in the background, because I've said it already once in the past, but I'll do it again in this video. It does help a lot with brain functionality, as you can see, and it helps you concentrate more, so I'm going to use that, okay? Now, for some reason when you look at his abilities, there's no passive ability. Okay, half of them you can't see because of my gorgeous face, but let me tell you something, there's no passive, okay, but I'll explain still everything I know about him. And we'll go from ability to ability, obviously. Now, first off, I'm gonna mention the team up ability because I don't know how to do it solo, because I don't have a cloak and dagger with me. So basically, you need a cloak and dagger, okay? The white girl with the guy in the black robe, you know, that person that can like suck you solo. You know who cloak and dagger is. And then she gives you an extra ability that makes you invisible. Whenever you press this specific button, it has like a bubble which the enemies can see, but they cannot see you when you're inside that bubble. So you can move around it freely. Whenever you get hit by an enemy, you'll be visible for like half a second or some shit like that. As long as you don't get hit though, they only see your bullets leaving your bubble. So it's pretty decent for like doing close ranged, confusing combat with the tank who's trying to annoy you or whatever, okay? So that's that. Whenever you do have a cloak and dagger on your team, feel free to play around with that. I can't really show you much with it right now because I'm solo, and I like I said, I don't know how to do it solo in practice range, but it's nothing fancy, okay? It's just a bubble, you can move around it and you're invisible, okay? That's enough for the team up ability. That's all you get, basically, there's nothing else. Now let's get into his first ability, which is, as you can see in the bottom right, it's a double jump. And then you can, it says hold shift to glide, but let's just talk about the double jump for a sec, okay? So basically, his double jump is pretty good, since it gives you, you know, quite a bit of height, and it's good for escaping situations, and it's also good for dealing great damage, okay? Now, by the way, I'm sorting this in the way that we talk about the movement abilities first, and then we'll talk about the damaging abilities. That's why I'm doing it in this type of manner, okay? So it's easier to explain whenever you have it all together, okay? So the double jump is the first ability, the first movement ability, okay? That in of itself gives you a lot of space to escape and to do damage from higher positions in the game, okay? Because if you're up top and then you keep shooting people, it's easier to hit them. I've already mentioned this in my Hawkeye guide, but I'm gonna mention it for this one as well. So, oh wait, team up, there you go. Where's cloak and dagger? I can actually test it out. I didn't know this existed, so there you go, hey. Shit, okay, hold on, again. Change hero. Actually, no, you can see it there. See, this would be you. You're Moon Knight. Do it again. Now. Do it. We saw it for a second anyways. He's trolling now. I don't know why he's doing that. There you go. You press C, there's a bubble. The enemies only can see this white line. And that's him as well. So he's hidden in there. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just switch back to Moon Knight ourselves, and then we can do it. It's gonna look like this for you. So you can move around it very closely, just damage, jump inside of it, and then you can leave, and then it's gone anyways. Not because you left, but because it's like the cooldown it's gone. Anyways, moving on. Double jump, the damaging ability from up top. Great ability, great for escape, great for damage. Both of it is as viable. Now, as you can see, it says press shift to glide. It'll tell you a different thing for controller, but for PC it does say that. So basically, your shift is always a glide, okay? For other characters, to glide, you usually just hold spacebar, but for him it's different. They didn't want to do that for some reason. They put it on shift. Simply because his glide is stronger than, I think, the glide of any other character that can actually levitate or glide, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like Hela, Scarlet Witch, and stuff like that, you know? His glide is just stronger. It puts you, like, it actually gives you a lot of pacing forward. It's not slow, it's a good glide, actually. So I'll give you a scenario, okay? You're damaging enemies. Okay, someone has found you. You double jump. You try to glide away. And then, very important, okay? Keep this in mind. Okay, whenever you glide, don't just fly in a straight line out, okay? Try to make it tricky for the enemies, because that's why your glide shines. You do this, left, right, left. You can still make it. The glide gives you a lot of pacing, okay? Try to play around with it. I even invented this strat, which is called left and right, okay? That's not the most creative name I came up with, but you can still do this. And most likely it'll work, okay? Because enemies just don't see it coming. Especially when you're in a higher place, like that. And then you use your double jump. Give me a second. I could have, you know, put zero cooldown on my abilities, but it'd be boring. So this, and you can do this, left and right. Try to like not make it easy left and right. Take your time with it, so enemies don't hit you whenever you go from spot to spot. Okay, use that left and right. It's great. Obviously, that's your glide. That's your double jump. Okay, your third and final movement ability is your grappling hook. It puts you right on the spot, but let's say I put it on there. I'll land on top of it. Watch. Wait, it's not ready. Okay, I actually have to put this on. It's taking too long. Okay. On top of it. Why? If you do it from a correct distance, from max distance, it'll throw you right at it, okay? But if you're too close, it still wants you to put you right on it, but from the like more far away distance, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're too close, it'll put you higher. How does that help, okay? Simply if you put your grappling hook right under you, you probably know this, it'll throw you right up there, okay? It's like a double jump on top. So if you do this, okay, and you add a double jump, you're literally at the roof, okay? You're flying. You're actually flying. You're at Iron Man's face. You're higher than Storm. You're higher than everyone, okay? Grappling hook right under you throws you up, okay? A straight line, if you have the correct distance, it'll put you right there, okay? Right up top, easy. Just put it like this, and you're on top of it. No problem, okay? If you're too far away and you try to do that, you will not make it. Okay, see, this was very close. I actually would not have made it if I was further away. Like this. Okay, wait, no, I didn't do it fair enough because I put it too low, okay. There you go. You can't make it, you're too far away. So you need like a proper distance from it so it works. You'll learn this, it's just a feeling thing, okay. And then your grappling hook is crazy good as well, okay. Obviously, if you want to be right up top there and you're right under it, it's gonna be difficult unless you use your double jump, and then you can still make it, okay? So make use of all of your movement abilities. A great Moon Knight has perfect control over these movement abilities, and if you learn all of them correctly, you're gonna go crazy mode. Like, actually, you're gonna destroy so many people, never be hit with anything. Your movement is actually crazy good with this character. Like, you can do crazy shit. You can trick them in so many different ways. I like his movement like nearly the most, since you have like 3 movement abilities at once, all of them being pretty decent, especially when combining them. That's it for the movement abilities though. We are 8 minutes in already, so let's speed the final part up. It's not that much that you need to know about his damaging abilities, because it's quite straightforward, but there's a few things still. So I'ma show you right now with a bit of settings. I'm gonna turn off timer, that's it, easy, let's go. Okay, so turning this on. I'm gonna show you his first ability first, obviously. His left click, his standard shooting, his standard primary ability just to shoot people. Any normal shot is just hold left click. If you hit enemies that are close to other enemies, your bullets jump between them, as you can see. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, see, this is why I'm in the practice range, to practice. I didn't play today, okay? So this is my warm-up situation. Okay, relax. Basically, these would jump between enemies if they were close enough. These ones are not, because they're trolling. Usually they walk up to each other and they're like close enough. But see these two. Okay, I killed one of them accidentally. Anyways, they jump between each other, and then you can damage enemies that are close to each other very easily that way. So that's his first basic ability. By the way, this is what your game is going to look like if you're a Moon Knight main. You don't have aim, because only have to win one of them, and they're gonna hit everyone else. And his next damaging ability, okay, no, actually I'll use it as the next one. His next damaging ability is gonna explain what I mean with you don't have aim whenever you play this character, because you don't need aim, okay? As you can see, it keeps jumping. Your next ability that I'm explaining to you is your E. Okay? It's this icon in the bottom right that has like the cross. It's this Ankh. Okay? I know it's, what the best way to explain it is. It's like the cross with the circle thing in the up top. It's like an Egypt sign. Anyways, if you throw it on an enemy, it'll knock them up, as you can see, and that's pulls them in on it as well. One more time. You can see. Now, if you shoot this thing, the bullets are gonna hit enemies that are close to it. So, basically, you don't need to aim at enemies at all. You just keep hitting this thing and they're gonna die anyways. Perfect for people with no aim. By the way, small info. If you put two of them next to each other, they jump between each other as well. So, you can use that to your advantage as well. Because sometimes there's like an enemy right here, right there, and one right there. If you shoot this, it's gonna jump to this one and to this enemy, and this one to this enemy. It's just gonna jump to all of them, okay? Just so you know. It's very rare that you use this, but it's also part of it. Now, like I said, you're gonna throw it in, knock them up, and keep shooting it. They most likely will die already. Because they have to destroy it, and in lower ranks, they never do that. So it's free damage for you without aiming at enemies. Just a small thing over there. Very easy, as you can see. I have no aim and I'm killing more enemies than I did before when I tried to actually aim at them. Now though, there's one final ability that I haven't mentioned yet, which is this right click, or it's like the half moon thing on the bottom right, as you can see, but like the opening is facing to the left. It's actually my right click, so if you're on console, just look at the icons and you'll understand what I mean, okay? It's a big thing that you can throw. It does big damage. Wait, let's take a full life person. You can see how much damage it does. You can actually see it on. Let's do this on this guy. It does more damage when they're actually full life. I just realized. I didn't know that myself. Let's get a full life person to spawn. This guy. Actually, no, it does the same damage. Okay, I was just wrong. Okay, so basically, it's just a big thing that you can throw. It does big damage. Nothing special about it. Okay, but you can use it in a combo, and then it'll be special. Okay. By the way, you can use it as a... Even if you have no Ankh left and you're just shooting people normally, you can just finish them off with it. It's very easy to hit. It's a bigger hitbox for the ammo that you're throwing, and that's it. Okay, so what combo am I talking about? If you throw your Ankh in, one left click, one right click, one left click. So one main attack, one half moon, one left click, normal attack, they're dead. Most likely. Oh, 1 HP. Okay. If it's them alone, it's a bit different, but you get the gist of it. Just try to put one of these in and then just spam left click on it, they're dead. Okay, it's a great combo. They can't escape because they're knocked up. If there's no healer around, you can one-shot any normal enemy with that is not a tank. Easily. They don't have enough time to escape, they're dead. Try to practice that. If it's clean for you, you're gonna get so many kills. Just keep doing it the way I'm doing it. And then when you reach this point where you just easily can do it, you have mastered Moon Knight. Congratulations. That's his main thing. Okay, try to not miss your right click the way I did there. Half moon, sorry. And yeah. Final ability before I get to the ultimate is just his melee. I'm gonna just talk about it because it's a little bit special for him. It does 2 hits, knock up. 2 hits, knock up. It is stronger than other melee attacks, simply because 2 hit, knock up, and half-life is gone. And his attack speed, like melee, is quite fast as well, compared to other people like, whatever, Scarlet Witch or anyone like that. So you can use his melee as well, whenever there's like some guy chasing you that is very low, like now, and they're dead. It's more accurate, obviously. It's easier to hit for any Moon Knight that doesn't have aim, so any Moon Knight player ever. And yeah, it's a great execution ability. It's pretty strong. You will never use the third one, most likely, because you use it for execution, and 2 hits is always the most that you'll need. But if you do, it's also great to make them easier to hit for, like, whenever they're knocked up. You throw one in and they're dead. Okay, there you go. That's all of his abilities. Like I said, nothing special. The thing that you can do over there, it's good to know. Just one small info for the Ankh as well. If there's like a flying enemy, try to throw the thing against the wall, and then if he's like flying right where my crosshair is, you can just shoot this and then he'll get hit from it. So if you see flying enemies, try to find walls nearby them to throw everything at the walls and then keep shooting it to get rid of the flying character. It does work a lot, even at roof things like that. If they're flying like right above you, try to shoot that all the time. Try to use the environment to your advantage whenever you play Moon Knight. That's the best tip I can give you. And then master this combo and you're pretty much good to go after you've mastered your movement as well. Okay? Now his final ability obviously is his ultimate. I'll throw it once. This thing, which got buffed a little bit for season 1, so it's pretty strong now. Before it was quite weak. Now, one small thing for his ultimate, you've probably already seen it, but the good thing is before you use your ultimate, you use your E. So let's say you'll throw it, you want to throw it right on them, you'll do this. And they can't really escape it. The person you want to kill anyways, okay? It's always gonna work out because they're knocked up, they're slowed. Oh, I don't have my ult, give me a sec. So that way you can get a free kill with your ultimate at least, and then the rest if they die as well, it's great. If they're all stacked together, I mean that's a lot of free kills, right? So try to use that. And you'll get them. Okay? So that's pretty much it. That's all I want to tell you about Moon Knight. I mean, he's not that detailed. It's still a 60-minute video, so hey, I gave you all the I literally gave you all the info I know. Try to use it to your advantage. I forgot nothing. So yeah, that is pretty much all I know about Moon Knight. Feel free to like or dislike the video, put in the comments what you think. I hope the jazz helped you a little bit. Feel free to subscribe or follow me on Twitch. And good luck becoming a Moon Knight main. His damage output is crazy high. He has everything is good about him pretty much. And he's a Chad. I mean, look at him. He's a fucking edgy boy. And who doesn't want to be an edgy boy every now and then? Let's be honest. Also, you can roleplay as Batman, since he will never exist for this game unless there's a collab with DC. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Feel free to like or dislike the video, put in the comments what you think, subscribe or follow me on Twitch if you want to support me. I'm out. Goodbye. Until the next one.